Hey guys, um, I wanted to bring something into your life that, you know, when we were young, as we're growing, we're programmed, by society not to talk about ourselves, or like when something happens to us, good or bad, we want to keep it a secret so that it's not troubled down the line or whatever. But I'm saying try to break that divide because there are things that you can talk about that will instantly manifest them into your life if they haven't already. So the topic for today is bragging. Brag all about yourself. Brag everything good about yourself. Because I think you know by now that when you talk down about yourself, that it doesn't make you feel any better, or it probably makes you feel worse, or I don't know, it might help you, but brag about yourself. Brag in the good way. If there's a goal, or there's a whatever, if there's a goal or something that you want in your life, brag about it. Brag it like you already have it. Be proud of it. Like for instance, if you need more money, tell yourself, look in the mirror and be like, hey, I got so much money. I am doing so well. Like, I am so proud of myself because when I need something, I go out there and I get it. And, there's going to be people out there that look at you like, oh, yeah, whatever, but it doesn't matter, and yay for the people that do that, because chances are they're going to go and tell somebody else about it. And, your story is going to be heard right on down the line. And the more people that vocally put that out, the more that it's going to come right back to you. So keep it good, but yeah, people are going to, they are going to give you hell for it, or they're going to, it's the ones that are in line with what you're saying and what you're speaking. If it makes them feel good, they're going to talk about it, and other people are going to feel good about it. And those feelings are going to come right back to you, and you are going to create what you just bragged about into reality, and it's going to come back to you, for you, with you. So brag. I remember when I was younger, I think this like seed was just like intentionally gifted into me upon birth, because my parents, we weren't rich in any means. We still aren't. But I remember that I went to a school where there was a bunch of rich kids, a bunch of preppy kids. And I never really was into that stuff. But you know what? I talked to the other kids as if I was just like them, because I wanted to be like them and I wanted to fit in like them, So I would talk to the other kids like, oh yeah, my mom's like, she does this. I remember saying that my mom was the president of a company. At the time, I don't know what company, but I heard other kids talking about their parents being like the owners of this company or the president of this company or whatever. So, naturally, like I was like, oh, well, my mom's the president of whatever, I shit you not, like later down the line, and she did this all on her own. It was her doing, but I'm not saying that I made it happen. I'm just saying that, like she had trust in herself that she was going to become what she became. And I do believe that, like, with me speaking it out into the universe as well, it kept that momentum going. And it came right back to her, and then she became the president of a bank, But I mean, that is totally her thing. That has nothing to do with me. But it's a funny coincidence, So, yeah, like if you're having problems with a diet or the way your body looks, don't you dare talk bad about yourself. Don't you dare be like, oh, I'm so fat. Because, the more you say that you're fat, the more your body is going to hear you, and it's going to translate and turn that word into reality. And so, if you have a problem with yourself being fat, quit telling everybody you're fat, also what I do for myself is that, I don't have the perfect body in the world, but I think I look fucking fabulous, because, and I say that out loud. I tell people that I look fucking fabulous, and I can leave out, I don't care what you think, because that's totally irrelevant. It doesn't matter, that's not speaking to myself, that's speaking to somebody else about that's a whole other topic, just bring it up out of nowhere too, just I feel fucking fabulous about my life. I'm so fucking awesome. And I am. Right? We all know this. Somebody's gonna hear that and be like, oh, he knows. He knows that everybody knows that he's fabulous. He knows that everybody knows he's fabulous. That went out there and came right back to me, and here I am, all fucking fabulous, right? So, you could even, you could talk about a body part that you weren't, so totally proud about, and, and it's very touchy because people don't just say that, and because people don't say it, you can go out and you can just say it, and people will be so stunned that you said that they're going to brag about it to other people and be like, oh my God, dude, he just told me that he has a big... I never really did have a big ego, but, I would talk to myself and I'd be like, oh, wow, that's a big, and I would always say it. I'd be like, oh, girl, I got a big old... and people will laugh about it, and laughing is a good feeling, so naturally that good feeling was put out, and the universe is like, oh, he feels really good about that, let's give it to him, that's, he is creating that. So yeah, I got a big old smile and I wear big socks too, but yeah, be happy about it, because the feeling of gratitude, the feeling of being happy is the number one thing that comes back to you. And if you make others feel happy about it, they're going to talk about it, and that energy is going to come right back to you. So whatever your goal is, whatever you want for yourself, and whatever you want for the universe, whatever you want for the world, brag about it. Your angels are up there going like, yeah, oh my God, did you hear what he said? Fuck yeah, I'm going to give it to him, And, but they're also up there going, oh my God, you need to stop saying bad things about yourself. You say it one more time and you're gonna get it. And here you go. I hate my body. I'm so sick. Bitch, you said it again. Boom, there it goes. Now you're sick and you don't know why. It's because you're talking about it and you're talking bad about yourself, and you said it so many times that boom, there it is. It's you. Now you're sick because you said you're sick, and usually when you said you were sick, it had nothing to do about you being sick, but you were depressed about something totally different that went on in your life. So, also with that, you need to be specifically unspecific, or vice versa. Leave other words out, learn how to talk. Yeah, you have to learn how to talk to yourself. I will stutter all over the place until I figure out what I gotta say. But, stuttering is a lot better than saying the wrong thing. So, yeah, brag about yourself, Love your life. I love my life. Those Richie Snobs that are just out there, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to call them Richie Snobs. I'm just, painting a picture for you. Just like the girl that's just like, yeah, I have everything I want. And it doesn't matter how she says it, she owns that. She knows that she is fabulous. She knows that she is rich. She knows that she has money. And guess what? That money just keeps on coming to her because she knows it. So, if you're going to speak about yourself, and you're going to speak about yourself to others and to the world, it doesn't matter who you speak to. If it comes out of your mouth, it comes out of your heart, and it comes out of your brain. It comes out of your body. And whatever you put out, whether it's through your voice, through your looks, or just through your energy, is gonna come back to you. So put good things out and watch good things come in. So, yeah, that's the one for today. I feel really good about that because, and you get chills, and that's a really good topic, and it's really edgy. It's really hard to talk about yourself in a good way, especially if you've gone a long time without seeing results of, what you want to look like or what you want to be or how you want to feel, because you're always expressing what you think you feel, what you think you should feel, because you're depressed about something else. So keep it simple, keep it full of energy, keep it vibing, and keep it real. Be real, because you are beautiful. You know this inside. Just speak it out and it'll come right to you. I promise. That's the universal law. Good feelings, good intentions that are put out into the world come right back to you and manifest in your reality. And it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It matters what everybody else says. All right? So give them something good to talk about. All right? I love you guys. I really do. I guess if you want to share and subscribe, I'm going to be putting videos out there because I am inspired every day to talk about something. And I promise you, it's going to be something that is on the collective connective realm, because these thoughts are coming to me every day, and I personally have experience that I'm going to share with you. Okay? So I love you guys. Take care. Love one another. And hell yeah, fucking dance on. I love you.